good afternoon, good morning, and whatever time it may be when you're watching this. Now, before we get started, I want to say shout out to the YouTuber Taekwondo who originally made a video on going very in depth on the pyramid of self mastery, which is the topic of this video. So, if you want to have even more detail than what I'm going to provide here, go to his video. I will link it in the description. But with that out the way, welcome to Notorious University. We're about to get into it. Now, the pyramid of self-mastery is, as you can see the thumbnail, it's a pyramid which goes your self-mastery, self-transformation, self-love, self-understanding, self-discovery, self-explanation, self-awareness. We're going to read it from bottom up because that's the easiest way to explain it. Now, what you're going to learn from this is why it is so important that you know who you are, why you are, what you are, when you are. All that good stuff. Now let's get into it. So starting off, number one, self-awareness. Now, we can describe this as the awareness of what you are. As in, on the base surface level. I like to make art. I am creative. That's an awareness. Well, actually, knowing you're creative will be the awareness. Now, self-exploration is right above that. That is going a little deeper. Like, there's something to be discovered. There's something to be discovered there. You're starting to work your way towards that. So in my case, it would be, I'm creative. Okay, I'm creative. What can I do with that creativity? I can make art. Number 3, self-discovery. This is where you learn something new. Like you find something there that you hadn't known before. So, I'm a creative. I like to make art. Now, because I like to make art, something I can discover through that would be I could do graphic design. Like for maybe a company. I could do graphic design for like the McDonald's logos, for a business, all that good stuff. So now I've discovered something new. And it might not just be within the confines of that creativity. It could be anything. It might be, I also like to cook. I also like sports. Me personally, I don't, but I'm just using this as a good relatable example. You're discovering something new. Now, that discovery is not just on a certain thing. It could be anything. And now we're going to transition from creativity to understanding of your character, which is now self-understanding. You learn that certain things make you mad, and you start to understand why those things make you mad. Why certain things make you happy. Why certain things make you feel these emotions. And through understanding that, like through understanding who you are, your good, your bad, your in between, your hobbies, your dislikes, your likes, you can start to accept it. Through with no emotional attachment to it, you can accept I am what I am. Do I like what I am? Maybe. Do I hate what I am? Maybe. But I am what I am. And you do this, and through understanding and that acceptance, you can start to have self-love. Now, self-love isn't just, I love all the good things about me. It means you have to accept and understand the good, the bad, the ugly, and the pretty. Now, here's where we get real good. Self-transformation. Now, yeah, I said self-love already. Self-transformation. You can see the good, you can see the bad. You can understand why it is you feel the way you do. You know what there is to be discovered. There's always more things to be discovered within yourself and with others and within the world itself, but since you worked through the awareness that there is something to be discovered, having explored something, having discovered something, understanding that thing, learning to love who you are based on it, like based on your character, your morals, your principles, your everything. You have become aware of it, you've explored it, you've discovered more of it, you understood it, you loved it. Now you can start to transform it. You can go, okay, I have trouble with communicating. Like, I have bad public speaking skills. Because you become aware of it. Now, you accept that, okay, that is something that I struggle with. You can start to transform that. You can start to rework that identity. Instead of saying, I'm bad at public speaking, you can go, I can improve at it. And you can start to take the steps needed to improve on that thing. Now, in doing that, in transforming who you are, you then move up to self-mastery. This is where you have control of yourself. This is where you're like the rider on a horse. The horse is your emotions, your mind, your impulses, your cravings, all that. Like this powerful force, you just boom. You having mastered that, you are now the rider. You control the horse. Now, without that control of yourself, you're going to be like a wild horse, just running after addictions, running after the latest fashion trend, running after the latest thing on TV without questioning it, without thinking, why do I want that? What makes me want to do that? What benefit does this bring to my life? What is the reason for that? Now, if you only have the rider, you don't have the power. You don't have the fuel and energy needed to do the things like transformation, things like understanding, the discovery, the awareness, these kind of things. Now, when you put the two together, you have a powerful force used with wisdom and with knowledge and power. So you have the horse, you have the rider. The rider is you mastering yourself. You having control of your other self, which is the horse. Now, when you set yourself to transforming on something, that powerful horse will begin to work that magic. Let me get a little sip of my juice here. Delicious. Now, just to recap before we close out, self-awareness at the bottom is the awareness of there is something there. Exploration is seeking it out, going to try and find it. Self-discovery is when you learn something new, when you find a part of yourself that you hadn't known before. Self-understanding is when you understand that part of yourself, you learn more about it, you go deeper into it. Self-love is when you learn to accept and become one with it. Self-transformation is you are now reforming it into what you wish. Self-mastery is you are fully in control of it. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, as I said, if you want to go much deeper into this, there is plenty of information out there. There are plenty of books out there that I haven't read. There are plenty of people who know much more about it than I do. But this video serves as a introduction, a simplified version, in case you don't want to go and read a very long book or watch a video that might be 2-3 hours long. So I hope that this helped you in your quest for understanding yourself, understanding why you need to master yourself, and understanding the steps that you can take towards doing such. Have a wonderful, blessed day. I wish you all the best. Welcome to Taurus University. We do it different around here. Bye-bye.